Hi, I'm Jennifer Poole,
And I'm Dave Poole.
and this is our 20 days. Welcome to our 20 days.
And so we got a couple of topics for you today. And we're going to, first of all, let me give you a short update on the film trailer that we've talked about. So my friend Terry Coates and I and some other friends did a film for a competition a couple of weekends ago. Terry, as executive producer, has decided that he's going to submit this film to a couple of other film festivals. So we're not able to release the film yet. However, in the links below, I've included a link to a YouTube. I can't get the links to work, so we're just going to insert the trailer here.
I just need a break.
We are having this thing this weekend, and well, why don't you two come by tomorrow night and meet everybody?
This place really is awesome.
Cool, and everyone is so sweet.
They are. They really are. They really are.
Dave might look a little different.
I do look a lot different in that film.
That's a little hint.
That's quite a bit different. So that said, we also plan early next year to release a book. So the tentative working title is In the Belly of Faith, and it primarily covers some medical episodes that both Jennifer and I went through. We've gone through much of Jennifer's ovarian cancer discussion in previous episodes, so you can revisit those if you'd like. And there's a good bit of this. I had a similarly difficult medical episode earlier that year in 2013 that we'll spend some time on. But in both cases, it really gets at this theme of right people, right place, right time.
Absolutely. And it was just amazing how that 1 year had so much of just obviously health issues, but it really strengthened our faith. And we met a lot of individuals that were just strategic and obviously helping us what we thought were just physical, but it was spiritual as well. So it was a good healing.
Yeah, very much. And just to give you kind of the headline of some of my story, we'll cover this over the next couple of episodes or a couple of episodes here in the very near future. I had developed some, I'll call it stomach pain or discomfort. It wasn't, I mean, you had a really sharp pain.
Yes.
When the ovarian cancer first became known to you. You didn't know it was ovarian cancer at the time, but your first physical manifestations of this was a very sharp pain.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was a much more dull, I'll call it something worse than an ache, but not an acute pain. And it took about 4 days of trying to figure out, okay, what's going on here, being the stubborn male that I am. Before on Sunday afternoon, we decided, okay, it's time to go to the ER and figure out what's going on here.
Yeah. And I think you at that point said there is something very, very wrong here. I cannot get over this.
Yeah.
I mean, what were your feelings going through that on Sunday?
Well, I mean, by Sunday, this started bothering me on a Thursday, that prior Thursday. So this was about a 4-day process, something like that. And, first couple of days are, okay, it's gas or it's something like that. And sorry, Jensen decided he wanted to join us. Hello, Jensen. Hello, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the party. And after, I guess it was Friday night, we went next door to Bob and Claire's and had a couple of drinks and just some snacks. And I felt probably as well that evening as I did the entire weekend, but that was thanks to a couple of nice stiff belts of Macallan 12-year-old scotch. So Saturday morning, woke up, still not feeling better. Sunday, and I told myself, and I don't remember if I told you that Saturday night said, look, if this isn't better tomorrow, we'll go to the ER. And it wasn't getting any better. It was getting a little more painful, certainly more disturbing mentally to me that this wasn't going away. And I'd had kidney stones before and things like that that eventually pass. But this was quite different. So that Sunday evening, in short, we left here. I think I said something about let's go to the ER about 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Mm-hmm.
And by 3:30, we were in the ER. By 4 o'clock, I was in the CT scan tube trying to figure out what's going on. And by 4:30, they had told me I had diverticulitis and probably had a perforated colon, and that they had paged the surgeon. And by 5:15, I'm on the surgery room table, and by 5:30, I'm out cold and woke up about 9 or 9:30 that evening in surgical recovery. So we'll talk about that in greater detail
Absolutely.
in the next couple of episodes. And then in the book, those are the two primary stories because there's lots of people involved and lots of, what I call either divine intervention or certainly divine happenings along the way, at least in our opinion. And whether you choose to believe these were spiritual in nature or not, they all kind of prove the point that there are people around us every day that are willing and able to help us
Mhm.
through whatever it is we're going through. And in our belief, God put them here, and that's what they're here for. And the same, turn that around. That's why we're here, is to be that light, to be that Christ, to be that inspirational individual for somebody else. So we've got a couple other stories in the book that'll talk about that theme that we think kind of fit with the two surgical things pretty well. And other than that, we'll see over the next couple episodes, and we'll talk soon.
Sounds good.
Hey all, thanks for watching this episode of Our 20 Days. Look for us at our20days.com, and please hit the subscribe button so you're notified of all future episodes as they drop, usually on Thursdays. Thanks for watching.